The France family owns NASCAR Inc., the sanctioning body, and Brian's sister Lisa France Kennedy is president and vice chairman of the publicly traded International Speedway Corp., a company that controls 13 tracks. But they also have to work with partners like Bruton and Marcus Smith.
When it's race time, we've got about 6,000 people that come and put the race on.
Marcus Smith and his legendary father Bruton run Speedway Motorsports Incorporated, one of the biggest operations in the sport. Their empire, with 8 tracks around the country, includes this, Lowe's Motor Speedway in Charlotte, North Carolina.
In the NASCAR business model, there's not a revenue share on tickets. There is a revenue share on television, and that's a split of 65, 25, and 10. 65% goes to the promoter, 25% goes into the purse, and 10% goes to NASCAR.
All of this has made the France family very rich, along with a handful of partners, like the Smiths and Doc Mattioli, who owns Pocono Raceway in Long Pond, Pennsylvania, that he opened in 1971.
In the old days, we all did our television deals by ourselves, and then the France family came to all of the independent track owners and said, we think if we get together, we can get a better deal. And boy, they did that in spades.
He's done business with all 3 generations of the France family.
The TV money is very good, and it's all because of young Bill. He put the deal together.
We visited both the Pocono and Lowe's tracks to see how the teams, the owners, and the fans come together week after week during racing season. John Griswold, a lifelong NASCAR fan, spends his vacations at races, camping out in the infield with his family days before the race starts. A sign of a tough economy. There are empty spaces around the Griswold site. Several people dropped out of his group due to economic circumstances.
We usually cook for like about 16 or 20 people. But
so does it seem a little bit weird this year?
Yeah, because like my brother-in-law is not here. He always comes, you know, and he can't make it, and you know, several other
so you
families.
don't normally have a whole bunch of people circulating around, and now it's just 8 instead of 20.
Right.
That's exactly the scenario Marcus Smith and Brian France are trying to avoid. Smith is constantly looking for ways to keep the seats and infield packed with fans, and NASCAR is focused on making sure the garages are filled with drivers and teams. A tougher proposition when corporate dollars are drying up.